Hello, all. I am here today with Doris Gibbons of American Family Insurance, and she's going to demystify insurance for us. It's a complicated subject, and I wanted to take a few minutes and just chat with Doris. She's an expert on the topic, on some, just a couple questions that come up that people have about insurance and kind of demystifying it. So, Doris, thank you very much for doing this. I appreciate it. So, the first question I have for you is, I kind of mentioned insurance can be a very confusing topic. It's an area that people put off or they delay. What would you tell people when it comes to the importance of having insurance?
Well, thank you so much for asking. I love seeing you, so I appreciate you being here. What I would say is it is true that it can be a little complicated because agents, policies, and contracts are not created equal. So even just as far as companies go, they can be mutual companies where they're owned only by policyholders, or they could be stock companies where they have to make a profit and please the stockholders. So there is some great big differences in the different types of contracts, policies, and agents as far as tenure and designations, those type of things. But the importance of insurance really boils down to you can buy dollars for mere pennies.
Okay.
So you're taking the risk off of your shoulders and you're putting it onto an insurance company so that if there was a big loss, you're not devastated and financially ruined.
I see.
So that's the main goal of it.
Okay. Okay. That's a great, thank you so much. It's perfect. What types of insurance policies do you think benefit the majority of people regardless of personal circumstances?
Well, this question definitely is if it benefits everyone, it's always going to have to be life insurance, and that could be mortgage protection. So you get this new house and you have this mortgage so that you know that if something happens to either one of the partners, that the house can be paid off and still owned, or if it could just be later in life, they need a burial policy. But I'm going to go with who it benefits the most is always going to be the life insurance policy, because it is statistically possible to live our whole life and never have a homeowner's claim.
Okay.
Highly unlikely.
Okay.
And, now they're happening more and more frequently, where it used to be every 17 years, it's down to every 12 years for a home because of all the wind and the hail and those kind of storms. But I will say that life insurance, no matter what, as long as the policy is paid, it's always going to pay out a claim. So I think for that particular question, we would want to focus on mortgage protection, and whatever you may owe, you want to make sure that you don't leave that debt to someone you care about.
Okay. It's a great answer. Thank you so much. Well, those were my questions. So I would love for you to give the address of where you are so that people can look you up.
I appreciate that. Okay, so Doris Gibbons, owner of Gibbons Insurance Agency of American Family. I'm located here in Harrison, Ohio, and our office number is 513-202-9922, and email is dgibbons@amfam.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Doris. I really appreciate you taking the time. Thank you.